All mine.
Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got the Ukraine box from Universal Yums.
Yes.
So
it is very pink.
Yes.
As you can see.
Very
it is
pink.
Very pink.
Gonna be many interesting noms in here because I've never had anything from the Ukraine before.
I know very, very little about the Ukraine.
It's fairly new country actually. They founded their independence in 1991. In 1986 was the Chernobyl disaster there.
I've heard some amazing things about Chernobyl, though now, like, nature has just completely taken over again.
Of a disaster like that, it's always nice to see stuff growing back.
Yeah, like there's deer there that they thought were extinct, and they're thriving in Chernobyl, which is quite amazing.
If you're curious about Universal Yums and want to give them a try, check out their website. They are a monthly subscription box which features different amounts of yums that you can get. We have the largest box, which comes with 20 different snacks. Each month is a different country. Also, with the Universal Yums box, you get a cool sticker every month showing where you've been. So you can make like a cool collage or something at the end of the year. You also get a description booklet of everything that comes in it. It has all the nutrition facts. It actually has the allergens listed if you have a food allergy, which is wonderful for me. There's activities in there if you want to share with your kids. There's some recipes, some more background on the country that they feature. And they also give you this giant mat, which on the front side has a poster of the country with interesting facts. And on the back is the actual scorecard. Those are always fun little bonuses that come with every box, no matter what tier you get. And if you would like $5 off your first subscription box, please click the link down in the description below, and you will get $5 off. Yay! What is you?
Bacon slices, shaped snacks with flavor of bacon.
Ukrainian fried bacon chips.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, at least this one, we definitely seem to have a large selection of
savory snacks?
Of salty snacks.
Yay.
Whereas we did the Japan crate, link would be probably up there.
Up above.
Yes.
Right up here.
There was a serious lack of salty.
Yeah,
there was one thing.
Yeah, we had one savory salty snack.
Yeah, they have more.
Another chip.
Crostata potata. These are onion rings.
Ooh.
Shaped snacks with flavor of dill and sour cream.
Ooh.
So I wonder if that's going to be like a Funyun maybe. I do love me some Funyuns, don't get me wrong, but there is no onion in Funyuns.
No, it's onion powder.
Yeah. Bonnie Fruit Summer Mix with 25% more juice.
Ooh, gummies.
It's gummies. They almost kind of remind me the old candy that my grandma used to get.
Yeah, they look like gumdrops with the little sugar-coated little gumdrops. Yeah. So I see pears, I see apples. That's a peach.
We have some more crostata potata. Shaped snacks, oval with flavor of veal and ajika.
A paste made with red pepper, garlic, and herbs and spices like coriander and dill. It does say spicy on there, so it might be spicy.
It does say spicy, but I do love me some spicy. Homemade bread chips with onion, rye wheat bread chips. You might like these.
Ooh, those sound like the
rye chips that you get
Chex
with
Mix and Gardettos.
I get the Chex Mix and I end up with like barely any rye chips because they go to her.
I like them.
I don't even bother.
I like them.
Oh, we got another one.
Ooh.
Homemade bread chips
with garlic.
rye wheat bread chips. So that might actually be
my entire bag.
That might be yours. I'm gonna be lucky if I get the sample.
Oh my god, that's huge!
That is a big box. Wafer cake with hazelnut. It looks really good, but dang.
Choco
We just got
Shocks.
over Fat Tuesday, so today is the Comatose Wednesday. Roshan Tiramisu?
Tiramisu cream cake roll?
Ooh.
Yes.
That might be good.
Oh, it feels like a
loaf.
It feels like a loaf.
That makes me a little nervous.
Wasabi?
Golden chips with flavor of wasabi.
I didn't think wasabi was gonna be big in the Ukraine.
So we have, it looks like cake.
It is the sweetened condensed milk cream cake.
Ooh.
Ooh, we had something similar to that from another.
Toffee creamy deluxe bar. It is just a straight up bar.
That looks like it's gonna be
toffee.
sweet.
Giant
Jeez.
chocolate bar. Roshan caramel bubble chocolate.
Bubble chocolate?
Fine chocolate. So it's gonna be white chocolate.
Ooh.
Esmeralda biscuits with orange zest.
Orange zest biscuits.
That actually sounds really good.
Looks like they actually have little actual bits of the orange in there.
It might be. Chocolatey coated wafer bar with almond.
So it looks like your typical wafer with crunchy.
Kind of. The thing is massive though. Big bar chocolatey coated wafer bar with caramel.
With caramel.
Yes. So these are not small bars.
Live, love, travel, respect yourself, be yourself. I believe in you. Fizzy boom. Fizzy boom.
Okay, so these are
Fizzy.
milky splash.
Is this a fizzy boom too? Okay, we have fizzy. Oh wow.
There's a lot of fizzy booms.
Fizzy citrus candies. Lime, orange, and cola. Oh, so we have one of each flavor. So I wonder if this is gonna be, since it's lime, if it's gonna be like a Sprite or a 7-Up type. Then we have the squishies. These are like really squishy and pillowy. Juice-filled fruit jellies. Pink grapefruit, juicy cranberry, and more.
As long as they're not sour, I'm good to go.
And they're not labeled, so it's gonna be a complete mystery. Milky splash. Milky splash. There's a cute little picture of a kitty with a glass of milk on there. Sweet milky toffee. Fruit juice filled caramel toffees. Minky Binky.
Yeah, that looks like a monkey.
Minky.
Yes.
Yeah, right here. Minky Binky question mark. That's kind of what I had. So we have strawberry and apricot.
Roshan chocolate. Milk chocolate with creme brulee filling.
Ooh, fancy.
I feel fancy.
And guess what we get to start with?
No.
Yeah, the garlic.
I didn't
Serving
want-
size is one bag, too.
Oh, goodness gracious. So which one are you more excited about? Are you excited more about that, or are you excited more about the bacon one?
I don't know. Bag within a bag, but they look like the rye chips.
They probably are, like, maybe at least similar to.
They don't smell like the rye chips that we get here. Ooh.
Maybe
Very,
they taste better than the rye chips.
very garlicky.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising for you because you just said you don't really like garlic.
I'm not usually a huge fan.
I like those already. Those are really good though.
Yes, they are. If we had, like, something in between mint and yum, I would probably go in between just because it is really garlicky. So if you don't like garlic, you are not going to like those.
Yeah. So we go from garlic to wasabi. Ukrainians can handle their spice. Exhibit A. One of the most popular alcoholic drinks, or lulka, literally burning water, is often infused with red hot chili peppers. Exhibit B. This right here. These long rectangular chips might appear delicate and thin, but don't be fooled. They're speckled. Cool. They're speckled with an incredibly strong, ridiculously hot wasabi flavor. It is one big strip.
That's a chip. It smells good.
You can definitely see the speckling
Wasabi.
green wasabi.
Let's kind of break this bad boy. That's not a half.
I'll take the smaller one. It almost smells like a Pringle. It hits you as soon as you bite into it.
This is your sign of spicy. Really, guys?
Yeah, it's like if you want wasabi peas or like the wasabi like rice cracker mix from Japan.
Those are really good. If you really like spicy, they're not very spicy.
Yeah.
These are actually really good to me. There's just a slight burn.
Yeah. When it like hits your tongue.
When it first hits
lip.
your tongue. And then that's it for me.
It's the typical wasabi spice. But I mean, if you're not a big fan of wasabi,
if you don't mind spicy or you kind of enjoy a little spicy, these really aren't that bad. They're really good. This is their spicy.
then this other chip is probably nothing.
Yeah.
Which is next. Smells like barbecue.
If it's a spicy barbecue, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. So will I. Seriously?
Why does that have a spice wording?
That is not spicy at all.
No. I mean, it tastes really good. Mm-hmm. There's no spice there. The wasabi is definitely a lot spicier.
Yeah, I was about to say, the wasabi chip has more of a kick than this.
Yeah. This has very minimal spice to it. So if you're wanting something really spicy, these are not going to be your go-to. They're good, though.
They are good. It's a nice contrast of flavor.
Yeah.
With the veal and spice blend. And it's really good. I like that one, too. I am going to say that it's almost like an adobo mix.
I've been really impressed by this box so far. This has been a really good box.
And we're only 3 yums in.
Yeah, I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we haven't gotten that far in, but it's going to be so hard to pick a favorite.
Mm-hmm. It is one big
giant cake thing.
Spongy cake. Sometimes super sweet things can come out of really dark times, and this yum is proof. After World War II, Ukraine faced food shortages that forced folks to get creative, especially for desserts. Which is where sweet condensed milk, sergiiasvn, locals used it to stick together bits of leftover baked goods, making simple and sweet, no-bake cakes.
This is really good.
But it is really nice and soft, fluffy, moist. Got like this little chocolate drizzle on top.
That's a high bar already for sweets.
Thanks, Ukraine.
Dang.
4 yums in and the bar just keeps getting higher and higher. Mm-hmm. Chocolatey coated wafer bar with caramel. It's like your typical
kind of your chocolate covered wafer, yeah.
Tastes like your typical chocolate covered wafer. And for being dark chocolate, it's not bitter. There's 11 wafers of crispiness in here.
But I like the chocolate that they use too. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a softer chocolate.
You can barely taste the caramel. Mm-hmm. It's like you taste more of the wafer than you do the caramel. Minky Binky is a cartoon monkey.
Oh.
Toffee filled with juice. Strawberry and apricot. Oh, looks like your typical toffee.
That is a very sticky toffee too. Better.
Like juicy or?
Not really.
Like a jelly.
More like a gel. It is very sticky.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty tasty.
Yeah, it was.
If you like toffee, then you're definitely gonna love it.
You'll love it. Because it's really strong toffee flavor.
But it's not like overly sweet. Mm-mm. And the fruit innard is not...
It's not very sweet. It's not overpowering either. You would think with how light the toffee flavor was, that the fruit would overpower it, and it doesn't. It's actually a really nice mix.
Oh, these are the squishy.
These are the very squishy.
These are the squishies.
It looks like there's something in it.
Oh yeah, it's juice-filled fruit jellies.
You can actually see it though.
So it's, yeah.
It's not like the gushers that we have here where you don't see it.
But I was expecting like juice to squirt out at you, not just kind of ooze. Yeah, it was more like a jelly than a juice. And mine was definitely the pink grapefruit. It was really light in flavor though. It definitely wasn't tart. That's a yum. That's actually like a gummy that I enjoyed.
Surprisingly, it wasn't as soft as I thought it was going to be. Like the way it felt versus actually having it in your mouth, it definitely...
It felt
the texture was
softer.
a little different.
It felt like marshmallowy almost. Ukraine's most decadent chocolate. You may be asking, but isn't creme brulee from France?
It is.
Ukraine has long taken inspiration from the French. That is good.
Yes, very soft.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
Oh yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah, that milk chocolate and that was...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Spot on.
So 8 in and it's still delicious. Not long ago, almonds were considered an extraordinary nut in Ukraine.
This one is actually not very far off from the other one.
I was just about to say, it looks exactly like the other wafer.
It has a little bit more of like a roasted flavor. It's really good. If you like almond, they're pretty good.
And supposedly that's 11 layered too.
It is.
It looks bigger than the other one though.
The almond layers are a little bit thicker. Like I said, it's really good. It's a little larger.
Wow, it actually has a diagram on how to open it. It looks like white chocolate. It looks good.
It smells good. I can smell it over here.
Yeah, I can smell the white chocolate, which this might be really bad for me because I love white chocolate. But yeah, it's got little holes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that is soft.
That is really soft. No wonder why it's falling apart. I think that's actually some of the best white chocolate I've ever had. Mm-hmm. That is really good.
It has like a hint of caramel.
Very slight. Mm-hmm. But that white chocolate is so potent. It tastes so good though. That was an experience.
That obviously that tops it. Because that is
so good.
Roshan, the company, has quickly earned the nickname Chocolate King.
I can see it.
One of the world's largest confectionaries produces over 450,000 tons of treats every year.
Wow.
From chocolates to caramels to jellies, biscuits, and cakes. So you definitely get my rating for king of chocolate.
I will bow down to my new chocolate overlord.
Oh, there's a velvety cream filling in here.
It feels hard.
But it's actually soft.
It's so... Look at it just fall apart.
Oh, wow. Smells like toffee. Not really a cream filling that I was expecting. I was expecting like a cream. It's still good though. Mm-hmm. That is still really tasty. Oh my god, they're in the shapes of the fruits. So if you want a cherry, you can actually grab a cherry.
That's awesome.
That looks like a cherry. So I want to try a strawberry. So it's sugar coated. Oh.
Wow.
These are so soft.
That seriously tastes like I just bit into an apple. That is like spot on for the flavor. So if you really like fruit, these.
So I'm going to try another pair.
Let's try the cherry.
Oh my god. That tastes like a pear.
This tastes like cherries. Like right out of the tree.
The strawberry was a little light.
Roshan. Damn, guys. Wow.
Holy crap. These are amazing.
They are so good.
So the giant loaf is first. Oh my god.
That is a loaf.
It smells very sweet. It smells like a light coffee. I'm not one for the taste of coffee, but it's not overpowering.
Mm-hmm. And it's not bitter.
You know, as somebody who's not a fan of coffee flavored stuff, that is actually really enjoyable. Mm-hmm. So even if you're not a fan of coffee, it's so light that you can't really...
You know what the bad part is with this? Like, I see this as less of a snack and more of like almost a breakfast cake.
I still can't get over how massive this thing is.
That's chocolate.
A heaping dollop of luxurious hazelnut cream. Is it shocking?
A little bit. So it's kind of similar to the wafer one. They're really close. It's a lot thinner. You still have that roasted flavor.
Nut.
You guys still have the roasted nut flavor. But it's not as potent. So it's a little weaker. It really didn't taste like hazelnut. It just tasted like a little extra hint of chocolate. It's definitely not in the top contenders. Tasted good. It was really good. If you like hazelnut.
I love the description already. Looking for a little extra sweetness in your life.
Typically.
With its super sweet caramelized outer layer and creamy sugary center.
God damn it. I like tasting sugar. That center almost tastes like almost straight sugar.
That does taste like a sugar cookie.
It's like a toffee sugar cookie. Mm-hmm. Once again, guys, top notch.
Well, this is the last...
Sweet.
And hopefully it may not be that sweet because it's orange zest, but it is Roshan. And everything we've had from Roshan has been
very sweet.
They smell like the same orange biscuit cookies that we had before.
It tastes stronger though.
And it does have little orange pieces in it. So it is On the sweet side, but not
It's not overwhelming like the rest of them that we've had so far. That one was good. And I have to say, Universal Yums, you guys are knocking this box out of the park, man.
Yeah.
You guys are killing it, this one.
I could sit and smell this bag all day.
Damn, that smells like bacon.
This actually smells more like bacon than the bacon chips that we had in the Columbia box.
Yeah, it does, kind of. Oh my god, grab a handful, why don't you?
Yes. They're small and kind of airy, so...
Yeah, they are kind of airy.
Oh my god. Why? Why?
Okay, so here's the thing with me. I don't typically like bacon. These are really damn good. Mm-hmm. It's a very nice, subtle, but rich flavor.
That is amazing.
She's not getting another beat.
I'm gonna cry.
It's mine.
I'm gonna cry. And it leaves an aftertaste of bacon in your mouth. And it's like, you want more. Inhale the bacon goodness. Yum.
That is so good.
So once again, they look like the other ones. Ooh, oniony.
Oh, God. I can typically handle garlic a lot better than I can onion.
Holy crap.
That tastes like I just bit into an onion.
I was gonna say that. And I know a certain person, if he was still around today, that would probably love these.
Yep.
Because one, they're rye chips, and he loved his rye bread, and two, he loved his onion. Miss you, Dad. You would have loved these. And yes.
Okay.
It's alright. His famous words.
Yeah, I can see it now. He would have one of those, like, they're okay, and then the bag would be gone the next day.
Yep.
He did that all the time. I loved it.
Or he would leave a tiny little bit, go into the cabinet and be like, Who
killed
ate them all?
That onion is so overpowering. It is unreal. The rye chip itself is good, but it's overpowered by the onion.
They're good. If you like a lot of onion.
If you like onion, you would love it.
Yeah.
That is, I'm sad to say, going to be my first mat out of this box.
I was going to give it a mat too, just because of how strong that onion flavor is. So we go from
Onion to
super
onion.
strong onion to another onion. These have absolutely no smell.
That's kind of creepy.
So unless I'm still overpowered by the onion smell,
I don't smell anything either.
they're meant to look like little onion rings.
Yeah, that kind of do. Those are actually not bad.
That's very subtle.
I taste more of the sour cream than anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say I taste more sour cream, a hint of dill, but like no onion.
Those are actually really good.
Yeah, so these, this flavor onion is much better than the overpowered.
Definitely not as harsh. So it doesn't really taste like I'm biting into an onion, like the rye chip.
So that was very good.
Yes, it was. I'll take a rub.
I will try a lime. Mimics the fizziness of a soda.
That's like a sucker.
It looks like a cough drop.
Well, kind of, yeah.
But like the more you suck on it, the more it's going to get fizzy and bubbly. So you took cola.
And it was a lot sweeter than normal cola.
Which lime's not bad. There's the fizzies.
Yeah, they come up really quickly and then they kind of dissipate just about as fast. But if you suck the end a little bit more will come out.
And
I'm not trying to be dirty about that. It's just coming out that way.
so these are pretty good.
Definitely not my cup of tea.
It's not as strong as a flavor as I thought it was going to be, honestly.
Don't bite into it. It like sprayed it all over my tongue. A little unexpected. Like, huh.
I just hit the very center of that candy. Yeah. It was like an explosion. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good flavor.
Compared to everything else that we've gotten in the box for sweet-wise,
It's really mild.
it's really mild.
For my sweet, it's gonna go back to the white chocolate. Okay, let's just say everything we've had from Roshan has been delicious.
Oh, it's been amazing.
Yes.
But the white chocolate was an experience.
Was definitely an experience with the bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
And the hint of caramel that it had,
Yes.
but the flavor of the white chocolate was like
It was out of this
decadent for
world.
me.
It was out of this world.
So that one is definitely my number one. I do love me the garlic, and I love me the bacon, and I'm torn between the two. These are tied for my number one spot.
Don't get me wrong, I loved the white chocolate. It was so good. But I kinda have to go with the gummies. Only because I tend to lean more towards gummies anyway. But it is not far ahead of the white chocolate. We are talking like fractions of a hair. Because both are so good. Salty is going to be really hard for me. Second place is going to be the bacon slices. Because those were really good.
Bacon!
But my number one is actually going to be the wasabi chips. Just because I do tend to like spicy a little bit more. And these we had a really nice spice to them. This whole crate.
This
right
whole
here,
box was amazing.
top notch. This is like probably one of the best boxes I've ever had.
Between both of us, we only had the one that we rated meh.
Yeah. And that was only because it was so overpowering. The only one that I think was even close to this crate was, I think, the Italian
The
box.
Italian. Ukraine, you have amazing noms.
Yes.
Don't change, because
Yes.
this stuff is, like, amazing. So I'm really curious to see what next month is going to be and see if it tops this.
It's going to be really hard to top it.
With that being said, drop a comment down below. If you have tried the Ukraine box before, tell us what your favorite was.
Definitely.
Subscribe if you wish. Hit that little notification bell if you want to stay up on my releases. See you in the next month. See ya!
See you in the next Universal Yums.
Bubble chocolate. And he almost dropped it and broke it.
I was just trying to separate the pieces. Squishies. These are just some squishies. Feel right there. That's a squishy.
That is squishy. Let's find out what it is.
No. Seriously.
Fuzzy? Fuzzy. If it's fuzzy, now I'm concerned. Yeah. This is fuzzy. This is fizzy.
I thought it was a bee.
No, the bee's on that one.
Oh, okay.
So you're not completely crazy.
Just partially. I'm just halfway there. Hi.
These are too garlicky for you, hon.
She is like right on camera. Sorry, puppy. Yeah, sorry, puppy.
Way too.
That's my rating. Amazing.
Capturing faces? How is there a face in here? So I wonder if these are gonna take.
It's opening. This one.
That's fine.
Because typically I can standle.
Standle. What's a standle?